Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule and teach well. Peace and salutations to the brothers on the four corners of this earth, pushing the truth in truth and sincerity. I'm Brother Matasak saying Shalom. See some brothers post in the group chat. Well, one brother posted in the group chat about a military drafting both men and women. Yeah. And then I went on Zero Hedge and found this article. So we go run through the article, bring out some precepts, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we are watchmen. These are the things we've been watching for. These are the signs of the times. These are the signs of the prophecies. You know, you must have mustering them to the battle. It's a military draft coming. House passes measure to automatically register men for selective service. It's in the House of Representatives on Friday, which was yesterday, approved its version of the annual defense policy bill, effectively clearing $833.7 billion National Defense Authorization Act (NDAA) to move forward in a 217 to 199 vote, which largely fell along party lines. Only the Republicans opposed it. A number of controversial amendments are part of it, setting up a further fight with Democrats as it moves forward, including a measure empowering the National Guard to crack down on the southern border. But among the most interesting aspects to the bill for fiscal year 2025, which is next year, is an amendment to the NDAA, which automatically registers all draft-age male U.S. residents with selective service system. Yeah, it says, right. It says this means that all able-bodied males in the country aged 18 to 26 could potentially be drafted in the scenario of a future war declaration by Congress. The selection would be based on information of the federal database. While there has been a selective service program in effect for decades, it has long previously only been voluntary. But this new amendment will make registration automatic. The merely voluntary system had been in effect since 1980, but critics have said that leaving it up for young men to decide for themselves whether to register has resulted in a weak and ineffective system with not enough numbers. It says the automatic draft registration proposal is instigated by the Selective Service System as part of its annual budget request to Congress, introduced by Representative Chrissy Houlihan, wholeheartedly endorsed by Chair Mike Rogers, and approved by voice vote the full committee without audible opposition. The text of Representative Houlihan's proposal can be read here. Say there's been a rising number of military papers and reports calling for the reinstatement of a more robust draft system especially in relation to the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war. For example, last year the U.S. Army War College's academic journal included a highly disturbing essay on what lessons the U.S. military should take away from the continuing war in Ukraine. Okay. This is by far the most concerning and most relevant section of the War College essay for the average American citizen is the subsection entitled Casualties, Replacements, and Reconstitutions, which directly states large-scale combat operation troop requirements may well require a reconceptualization of 1970s and 1980s volunteer force and move toward partial conscription. So yeah, basically they're making it as to where, once it is made law, you ain't have no choice. You understand? You have no choice, but that what you get. That what you get for trusting in Egypt, right? You go to the scriptures. You know what? I wanted to get the two clippings from the group chat. So let me just run in the group chat quick, get them 2 pics. Bear with me 1 second. Yeah, there's what I posted, and there's a post you get from on Twitter. It says, break in the U.S. Senate Armed Services Committee intends to require women to register for selective service as part of the National Defense Authorization Act for fiscal year 2025. Right. Look, it's saying here, strengthening the joint force defense workers, authorized funding to support a 4.5% pay raise for military members, blah, 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 blah. And there is one about the men. You understand? So it's not just men, it's both men and women going to be selected. So all the men who play in women are not. All they do, you can identify as what you want. You understand? You have to go out there and fight in this madman war. Alright, you got the book of Isaiah 30. And every day we see this chapter, these verses become more and more relevant. It says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Yeah, because you believe in the system, you rule and you down for Mystery Babylon, you down for America, so they will be your fall. You understand? They're sending you to die. You understand? Elder Zagba, when he was doing the works yesterday, he was telling some young people that, and it's like, ain't no coming back from this war. When you go there, you go to die. You know what I'm saying? In not so many words, not in those exact words, but that's what he meant. I'm not coming back from this one. You understand? This is the coup d'etat, so to speak. You understand? Yeah. Because why? All you feel because if all you make up numbers, all you're going to do with numbers, they go say 10 and 13. And the majority of it is going to be Jake. They're going to select Jake. No, they don't like all you. It's a ye have plowed wickedness, ye have reaped iniquity, ye have eaten the fruit of lies, because thou didst trust in thy way, in the multitude of thy mighty men. Yeah, that goes back to the first 2 precepts of the actually verse 2 of the Isaiah 30. And some we talk about you go down into Egypt to trust in the chariots and trust in the mighty men, because there are many, because there are plenty in the horsemen and so on and so forth. The military power, the big, you understand, they puffed up with that pride. They puffed up with it. You understand? Not only that, but it's the spirit of the Lord, you understand, also mustering them to bring forth these acts. You understand? It working simultaneously. You understand? The book of Joel 3, I'll start from 9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up, beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning into spears, let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves, come all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about thither, cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh. You understand? Yeah. Let the heathen be weakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Yeah, the Most High mustering them to the battle. There's that. I think that's scripture. You understand? He basically mustering them to the battle. He's summoning them. You understand? That's why he saw say that's why in Revelation 12 and 12 he say well, the civil one to the earth and the inhabitants thereof. The devil know your time is short. You understand? So he will pass what is the draconian measures to what? To try to maintain control. The entire thing is about control. You understand? And he go and hype them up. Because he go down get all you with numbers. Yeah, we have X amount of million members, this and the other. No man gets left behind. I don't know how true that is, guys. Never in the military, but I mean, I've seen that in the movies. I don't know if they really say that. It don't matter, but that is the mentality they have now. Brotherhood, this and the other. You join a family, so on. Yeah, the words gain to you, the gain in your brain. You understand? Who you really go and fight against? You're according to Elder Manasseh, but you ain't no coming back. Once you go to fight that war, you're doomed. Second Ezra's 13 and 8. It says, "And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid, and yet fight." Yeah, all they will still fight. Or you'll be afraid when all you see our shy. Okay, shy coming back to play. You say, well, he will not meet thee as a man, he ain't coming back to play, come back into glory. Or you will see what true power is, or you will know true terror when he returns. You understand? Because in the book of Isaiah, where it says, all you do, all you heap up iniquity by. You understand? All you trust all the way in mighty men. All you feel this drafting going to be easy. They going to draft all you might buck up against it. Then they go give all you some kind of incentive, as I was reading the little picture the brother saying group chat, we see what, 4 point something percent, 4.2%, I think, pay raise, and yeah, you go make it, you go dress it up real nice. All you wouldn't survive to enjoy it. You understand? All you going out there, and all you go hear the Esau voice in the back of the man, the land of the free, home of the brave. Yeah, choose all you up to die. And that basically what it is. Whether you like it or not. Once all you trust in the system, no matter how you slice it, you all are doomed. Right? So with that, I hope it was insightful, hope it was informative through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yoshai. Once again, Kalalal, Wahuadla, Yahweh Bashem Yoshai, Bashem Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule and teach well. Peace and salutations to the brothers and the four corners of the city, pushing this within truth and in sincerity. I'm Brother Manatazak, saying Shalom.